Hey guys, my name is Opal. From the beginning of this year, I've already lost about 30 pounds. We still got a good 60 to 70 to go, but we are well on our way. And I'm about to share some very real deal, actual tips on how to actually, for real, lose weight this year. Like how to actually smash those resolutions that you set in the beginning of the year. I'm going to tell you exactly what you really need to do. And no, it's not make your bed early in the morning. It's not that. So this was me mostly at the beginning of the year with all of these very lofty, very, very precise goals for losing weight. And I want to tell you, we did that. We're still working towards losing another 60 to 70 pounds before the end of this year. But we set some goals at the beginning of the year and ma'am, we smashed them. We actually accomplished some shit. This is what I looked like at the very beginning of the year. And this is exactly how much I weighed. Today, we are about 30-ish pounds from where we began. I'm thinking it'd make a lot of sense for me to tell you what I did to actually even just stop bullshitting myself and get this shit done. So listen, we know how to lose weight. In order to lose any weight at all, you need to be in a caloric deficit. So if you are really trying to get serious about your weight loss, then you need to get serious about knowing what you are eating. Period. Even if you are a girly that believes you don't eat that much. I gained 100 pounds during my last pregnancy, and every single time I saw the doctor, I would tell him, I don't even eat that much. You don't really have to eat a whole lot. It kind of just matters when you are eating, what are you eating? You're going to always see me in my phone in all of my vlogs, logging my meals, tracking sometimes even weighing my food for the most part, and tracking my calories. Now that is a lot. It is a lot. But that's going to be your very first step, my friend, is that you're going to need to go ahead and start clocking those calories. Otherwise, you're wasting time. A lot of what I actually did was pretty mental. To be honest, yes, I did count calories. Yes, I drank more water. Yes, I moved my body in any way that I can. I bought a walk pad. I went to the gym. I took walks outside. I worked out at home. I did whatever I needed to. I did all the things. But even if you do all those things, girl, something mental needs to shift inside of you. You need to definitely take some inventory. Look at some of the things that you did in the past. What are some of your frequent excuses? What are some of the things that you are telling yourself that's actually preventing you from getting to where you need or you could be? Now, once you've determined what some of those things are, you need to get out of your own way. I don't care if it's a Wednesday on the 16th of June. You should start that day. You do not have to spiral or continue to spiral. I want you to get out of your own way. And how you're going to do that is by just getting started. And when I say just getting started, I mean literally just get started. And I've always said this too. Sometimes when you're just starting, you want to do what the girlies are doing. The girlies who have been in the gym, who are on Gym Talk, they've been doing this for years. You don't need the gym. You need to get started. So maybe if you can commit to walking 10 minutes around your neighborhood per day. That is something. Just get it done. And I'm being very serious. You don't need to do a lot to see even minimal results, especially when you're in the body frame that we have. So for me, what I did, I've had a gym membership for about a year, maybe 2 years now. And the gym is my happy place. That is for me. That's something that took time. I actually did not start in the gym. I started with a walk. I used to put my sons in their strollers. I've been pregnant. I have 4 kids. Let's say that. I have 4 kids, and throughout all 4 pregnancies, I've gained over 100 pounds each. And to be honest with you, during those pregnancies, I was not very active. So when I decided that I was going to begin losing weight again, I usually do not start with the gym. I usually start to build some consistency somewhere else where it's easy. The easier it is to get to these things, the easier the process is, the easier it feels for you, the more likely you are to stick with it. Do not join a gym. Try to walk around your neighborhood. Let's say, for instance, your complex has a gym. If that's convenient for you and it's easy for you, commit to going 15 minutes. 3 times a week. It doesn't need to be a full-on workout unless you've already built that momentum. You got to be honest with yourself, girls. And the part of the reason why we're finding ourselves stuck in a loop of not getting anywhere and restarting every single Monday is because we're not being honest with ourselves about our habits and honestly what we can achieve. Eventually, maybe you will become a gym girl, babe. But right now, let's just get you moving. That's going to make a big difference. On to the very next thing that I think that is very important, what has kept me consistent, is accountability. Honestly, showing up weekly as much as I can on the internet has kept me accountable. I can never stop thinking that I need to be doing something, or when I'm backsliding, I think about you guys. So maybe it is starting a video diary. Maybe it is starting a YouTube channel. Do that. Maybe it is blogging, writing about it, or getting an accountability partner. Whatever it might be, you probably do need somebody to hold you accountable. Say those goals out loud. Do not be afraid of them. Say what you're doing out loud, even if it's just your mom, your sister, your brother, your boyfriend. Babe, I'm thinking of losing 30 pounds. I'm going to start tracking my calories this week. And this week, I'm starting a new workout regimen. Tell somebody so they can remind you of those goals. For me, it's documenting. For me, it's documenting it here with you guys. You guys are my accountability partner. I also have an Instagram group if you want to join it, where we talk. Haven't talked to you guys in a minute, but if you come and join, hey, we in there. Next thing I do want to mention to you is you gotta be real with your food. So yes, of course, you can probably eat a cheeseburger and French fry every single day and still lose weight, but that might be the only thing you can eat for the day if a cheeseburger and a fry is at 90% of your caloric intake max. Does that make sense? And that may not sustain you for the day. You may not be able to eat just a burger and a fry and a soda for the whole day and be okay. You might be hungry after that. You'll still keep going over your calories. So if you honestly want to lose weight this year, because there's still time, if you want to lose weight this year, you need to get very serious and very honest with what you are eating. For me right now, I started to backslide and I'm eating a bit more gluten. I've showed you guys that I'm drinking a bit more soda, more than I used to, and I haven't really meal prepped. But now I'm really trying to get back into meal prepping. I'm trying to get back into filling up my water bottle daily. I'm trying to get back into eating just even slightly better so that I can see more consistent results. Tracking those calories also, for me, it works. It doesn't work for everybody. But calorie tracking is honestly, for me, is king. The glow up is mental. So the next step for you is to really tap into yourself. Girl, you're not going to get there by hating that body. And then how about you make this a whole vibe? You're going to see me constantly. I don't give a shit. I will wear the cute two-piece sports bra and leggings as big as I am. I will wear it. Because why not? Make it a vibe. Make your workouts or this entire journey, make this feel, you can romanticize this. You can. Get yourself new workout gear. Get yourself a cute little bag. I bought a new bag. Buy yourself those cute those headphones. I bought the Apple AirPods Max Pro, whatever. I bought the what are they called? Are they're AirPods? AirPod Maxes? Whatever. I bought those big ones that go over your ears, and I feel like, as far as not being able to hear anything, but I feel absolutely like a little fat baddie in the gym when I'm gymming. Go get you some cute workout clothes. Go buy yourself some cute workout shoes. Get some high, some ankle socks. You can dress like that, even in that body. I recommend it. It honestly makes it feel more enticing, more enjoyable when not only there are moments where I don't feel very confident in myself. There are moments where I don't feel where I am in the gym and I'm in my baggy tee type era because I'm not feeling very confident. But once I start to feel it, yeah, I'm going to get the cute, loud, bright colored two-piece set. And you should too. The next thing that you really need to get real serious hold of is like, no one's coming to save you. If this is something that you want, girl, you really need to take some time to make that happen for yourself. No one's going to do it for you. No one. No one is going to do it for you. You'll never wake up and just be in the body that you desire. That's never going to happen unless you win the lotto and you can go get all the surgeries. That's just never going to happen. So you're going to have to do this yourself. You're going to have to decide that this is what you actually want. So you can't be standing in the middle. So if this is something that you actually want, then you're going to actually have to do the work. And if you can't do the work, that's fine. Then you need to find some way to accept your body as it is. But one thing we're not going to do is stand in the middle and call ourselves names, beat ourselves up, do all the very Debbie Downer things that we are much better than. We're not going to do that. Like, that cannot work. What we're going to do is accept ourselves for where we are right now while we achieve our goals. If you're not willing, if you've realized that, you know what, this is taking more work than I actually have in me, I think I'm done, that is fine. You can say that, but I want you to stop standing in the middle. Okay, there are other approaches to weight loss. You can also take another approach, which is like really slow and really steady. Like I said in the beginning of this entire video, that you can do very minimal things and see progress. It doesn't have to be fast and hard and difficult. So between now and December 31st, 2025, you can lose 1 to 2 pounds a week and it will make a difference. The next thing I really want you to understand, and I feel like this is probably the biggest and most important, is that your excuses are just that. They are excuses. Your excuses are excuses, girl. Everybody has them. Everybody has something that's stopping them. There is always going to be something. There will never be a perfect time. To be honest, you'll probably never, maybe that first 1 or 2 times, you'll probably never feel like it. You will never feel like meal prepping. You will never feel like going to the gym. You will never feel like doing these things. But you need to be able to rise above your feelings, your emotions. Do not let your emotions control you. Let your habits drive your actions, not your emotions. Let your habits be the driving force in your life right now, okay? Not your emotions, because you've been doing that for 30 plus years. 20 plus years, 40, 50, I don't know how old you are. However, you've been doing that for a long time, and it hasn't really gotten you anywhere. People who actually accomplish what they want, they just don't let that stop them. They do not let it stop them. I don't care how severe you think yours is. Somebody's is even more severe, and they're still pushing through. You're probably not that tired. You aren't, because when you get in bed, what are you going to do anyways? Probably scroll for like 2 hours. And in those 2 hours, you could have even walked for 30 minutes. So again, you're not that tired, and your excuses are just excuses. That's all they are. They aren't anything but that. So that's going to be it for these tips, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not already following, I really would love for you to follow. I do post vlogs at least 2 to 3 times a week. We're getting there. We're getting it 2 to 3 times a week again. But I am a weight loss vlogger, and I am a weight loss fitness health influencer. So make sure you're following me on Instagram. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, girl, because you don't want to miss this glow up. We're about a third of the way there. We're about a third of the way there. So thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you on the next one.